everyone. Kelly Mankier, Executive Director for BNI Maine. Today I am joined by Odell Bowman. She is with LifeVantage and actually has been a member of BNI since 2017. Today she's going to talk a little bit about, some of the benefits that she has unexpectedly found through not only this pandemic, but through Zoom in general. So Odell, tell us what you're thinking.
Well, I'm thinking that nobody should be thinking of their business as only local. We're all global. I watched Al Tepper's webinar on BNI about LinkedIn, and one of the things he said was there is no 6 degrees of separation anymore. And when I spoke to a BNI member in Belgium, he said, Odell, there's not even 2 degrees of separation anymore. So, months ago before the pandemic, nobody would get on Zoom with me. It was like, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? And now they're forced to this. So in the time of COVID, everybody's on Zoom. So leverage it for yourself. Change is constant. We can't stop change. It's going to happen whether we want it to or not. And I've been visiting chapters in our state, outside the state, and globally. And I'm being able to make referrals inside the state, between states, and globally, and vice versa. And I'm doing lots of speed networking. And in the process, I'm talking to people much more confidently, just being who I am and learning to listen better. And that's a lot of what we have to do is listen to make good relationships and be able to make referrals. And I talk a lot better about my business. And I actually look forward to meeting these new people because I've been meeting amazing people all over the country and around the world. So I'll give you some examples. I started a couple of years ago when I was outside Maine visiting chapters like in Los Angeles. And I met someone there and she said, oh, Odell, come to this other chapter. And when I was there, someone from Philadelphia visited that chapter. She and I did a one-to-one, and it kind of started me on this journey before the pandemic happened. And we became friends back and forth, and I visited her chapter and visited some of her members. And then she referred me to, we hadn't talked for much, she referred me to the homeopath in her group, who now I'm in contact with. So it kind of snowballs on itself. And I met other people. So then I'm going to the Netherlands. Now, how did I get connected to the Netherlands? Someone from the Netherlands visited our chapter, and I was designated as a visitor host. Get to know her better, Odell. Let's find out what she's about. So I did, and I found out what she needed. So I've been making referrals to her, and she in turns have been making referrals to me in the Netherlands. Example is also just today, I did a one-to-one with someone in Amsterdam. And now people are sitting there saying, well, I'm a local business. I don't need to talk to anybody in Amsterdam. But by the end of our talk together, which was lovely, he's a lovely acupuncturist, a great guy. He gave me a referral to someone in Massachusetts. And the person that I met in Belgium gave me a referral to Maine because he had spent time in Maine. So there's all these connections. And I don't feel isolated because of the pandemic. I look forward to every day to who am I going to meet today? And I'm going into it kind of with the giver's gain mindset, not about what I'm going to get, but what great person am I going to meet? How can I help them? And how can we fill each other up? And yesterday I met someone in Savannah, Georgia, who has the biggest heart. So I'm just continuing to find wonderful things. And I want to encourage everybody to go outside their comfort zone because there's no growth in your comfort zone. It's only outside your comfort zone. So go outside your comfort zone and visit a chapter, do speed networking, have an open mind, spread your wings. We're all global. We're all from around the globe. If you check our genealogy, nobody probably started here. So think bigger. We're all connected.
Odell, I love this so much. So how many actual countries have you visited? Different countries?
4 different countries at this point, and more on the horizon. I mean, I found out different countries have international BNIs that only speak English. So I may not speak French, but I can go to the International French BNI and visit and meet people.
That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. And it gives you people to visit when we're traveling again and when we're traveling to these other countries. You have new people to visit and new friends. So that's amazing. Thank you so much, Odell.
Thank you.
I really think this was super beneficial for a lot of our members because I do think some people are getting very almost claustrophobic in our box right here. And this is our box and this is what we see. And these are the people that we see where you've really figured out a way to expand that box and blow it up and you're having fun with it. So thank you.
Thank you, Kelly, for asking me.
And to everyone watching, thank you so much and happy networking.